When England registered a 1-0 win over Serbia in their opening game of the Euro 2024, it was noteworthy for the simple fact that England have never been strong starters in the European Championships. Indeed, this was only their second win in an opening game of the Euro since 1968, with the first coming in the previous edition of the competition in 2021. Jude Bellingham was the lone goal scorer as England started their Euro 2024 campaign with 3 points, but the win in many ways raised more questions than answers. Fans were left disappointed over what was seen as a nervy and negative performance by the Three Lions. To make things worse, false reports started doing the rounds that England and Serbian fans had clashed before the game, but it turned out to be clashes between Albanian and Serbian fans instead. England fans were left to vent their frustration on the game, prompting Bellingham to defend the side in the face of heavy criticism. But there are lingering doubts over England's ability to go all the way, and this performance would not have helped quell those doubts. Despite doing well to foster a sense of unity and change the culture that exists around the side, it is worth noting that manager Gareth Southgate has not yet won a title with England. He came closest in the previous edition of the Euros, but a penalty shootout loss in the final to Italy quashed those hopes. England underwhelmed in the 2022 edition of the FIFA World Cup as well, and Southgate himself has hinted that he may leave his post if he is unable to win the Euros this time around. The good news for England is that it is still early days in the tournament and they have their fate in their own hands in a relatively simpler group. But whether or not the trophy is really coming home is something that remains a massive question mark, and one that will require better performances in the near future for them to actually properly answer. Whether starting off your tournament with an unconvincing victory, then having to put up with the criticism and then top all of that off, react to false accusations that your fans were involved in acts of hooliganism, it never really is a dull time being an England football team supporter. That being said, there still remain a few question marks over them, but they still have enough time as far as the tournament is concerned to perhaps answer those with aplomb. But do you think that this team is potentially one of the favourites for the Euro 2024? You can let us know that in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, tap the bell icon, follow us also on social media. We're on Instagram, X and Facebook. Don't forget to download the AajTak app, and if you're already on the channel, go ahead and check out some other videos we've done as well. For now, from my side though, it is goodbye.